Your life as the world's greatest hacker. You wake up to the sound of sirens, not outside your window, inside your head. Red lights flash across your monitor, casting shadows on your face. 17 government agencies are searching for you, and they're getting closer. But here's the thing, you're not running, you're winning. This is what it's like to live as the world's greatest hacker, and your story is about to change everything you thought you knew about power, freedom, and the cost of genius. Your journey didn't start with crime, it started with curiosity. You were 12 years old when you first cracked into your school's grading system. Not to change your marks, you didn't need to. You did it because the system told you it was impossible, and you've never been able to accept impossible. Your fingers moved across the keyboard like a pianist possessed, line after line of code flowing from your mind onto the screen. When you got in, you didn't feel triumph. You felt clarity. This was your language. This was where you belonged. By 16, you were making six figures a year. Corporations paid you to find vulnerabilities in their security. They called it ethical hacking. You called it inevitable. You could see the architecture of their digital worlds like others see buildings. You understood the weaknesses they couldn't, the backdoors they left open, the passwords they reused, the human errors that made their firewalls meaningless. But then came the night everything changed. You discovered something you weren't supposed to find. Buried in the servers of a major financial institution, you uncovered evidence of systemic corruption. Billions of dollars siphoned from ordinary people, families losing their homes, children going hungry. And the authorities knew. They'd always known. They were part of it. You had a choice to make. You could delete what you found and walk away. You could sell the information to the highest bidder, or you could burn it all down. You chose the third option. Within 72 hours, you'd penetrated the most secure networks in the world. You released everything: names, dates, transaction records, the truth. The world watched as the system collapsed. Governments fell, CEOs were arrested, and you became a ghost, a legend. The hacker who couldn't be caught because they were always three steps ahead. Now you live in the shadows. Your apartment is a fortress of technology. Multiple monitors glow in the darkness, showing you the digital pulse of the world. You've created 17 different identities across the globe, bank accounts in countries that no longer exist on maps, encrypted communication channels that would take centuries to crack. You've become more myth than man. But success has a price. Your relationships are ghosts. You haven't seen your family in 4 years. Your mother thinks you're dead. Your old friends moved on, not understanding why you disappeared. Love is a luxury you can't afford. How do you explain what you do? How do you let someone close when your entire existence is built on deception? The isolation is suffocating sometimes. You sit in the darkness watching code scroll across your screen and you wonder who you've become. You've saved countless people from financial ruin. You've exposed corruption that reaches into the highest levels of power. But you've lost yourself in the process. The agencies are still searching. The FBI has a task force dedicated solely to finding you. The CIA has offered bounties. Foreign governments want you dead. You've hacked their most classified systems. You know their secrets. You are the ultimate threat to the status quo. Yet you keep going. Because you've seen what happens when you stop. When hackers retire, they become ordinary, they fade. And you were never meant to be ordinary. Your gift, your curse, your calling, it demands everything. Every ounce of your intelligence, every moment of your time, every piece of your soul. You receive a message from an encrypted channel. Another corporation is exploiting vulnerable populations. Another government is hiding atrocities. Another system is rigged against the powerless. They are calling for you, begging for you. The world needs what only you can do. You crack your knuckles, your fingers hover over the keyboard, and you realize something profound. This isn't about hacking anymore. It's about power. It's about control. It's about who gets to decide the truth in a world of lies. You begin to type. Your greatest hack isn't a system or a network, it's the world itself. You've hacked reality. You've